I wonder how Tess Holiday is doing. I know last time she was having health issues and then switched into being a fitness wellness girly and a low inflammatory diet, so.
This is a message from your spirit guide. Go get the treat. Go get it. Go get the treat.
Stop. Miss Tess Holiday, many of your followers have type 2 diabetes. They have to think about if they're going to eat the treat or not.
Diabetes.
Excuse me, get me my roasted hot Cheetos with a spritz of lemon and a grilled cheese on the side. And don't forget the kombucha. I don't care if I'll complain that I'm bloated. I want it now. And I'll just blame you, okay? Oh, are we filming? Yes? No. Just edit that part out, okay? Goodness. Hello and welcome back to Positivity Talk, where everything's positive and I'm such a good person. A lot of YouTubers or social media influencers perform in front of the camera. Actually, to be completely honest, we all perform in some way when the camera's on, right? You have to be entertaining so we don't bore you to death. I'm talking more about people who literally put on a fake performance for their whole audience. A mask, if you will. And when I think about influencers who wear masks and perform wholeheartedly to just get views and post things just to get popular in their community, I think of none other than Tess Holiday. You know, friend of the show. Is not. She hates us. The plus 400-pound woman who has atypical A word but then eats McDonald's and cake on Instagram. The woman who says health is a word not welcomed in her house.
There's a no diet talk rule.
But then goes on a health journey herself for about a couple days and while telling her audience and subscribers, you don't need to diet. You're probably just fine. The same woman who called me out for calling her out for being hypocritical and then she tried to play victim, say that my beliefs are problematic, but then she hired a personal trainer that believes exactly what I believe.
Muscles, snatch your waist, keep you less bloated, spices to bring out the flavor of food as opposed to relying on things that don't have much nutritional value. Going to happen by you being consistent with the foods that you're eating.
And is leaner and taller and looks like a freaking goddess. She is magnificent. Love her body. What the hell though? The woman who shames people for, you're gonna love this one, the same woman who shamed people allegedly for going to places like Starbucks because of Palestine, but then got caught drinking Starbucks.
I am drinking a chai tea latte.
And then when she got caught, or when people noticed, because she was a live video, she just fumbled so hard.
But free Palestine. Like I just said that. Free Palestine. I went today. I haven't been in so long. Free Palestine from the river to the sea. Just first and foremost, I did go, and I shouldn't have.
She just seems oh so oh wait, no, one more thing. Remember the whole Leo Skeppy thing where she had to just jump on the bandwagon of complaining about his video where he said if you can't fit into clothes at a certain place, just go somewhere else that actually has clothes that you can get into, or you know, find something else. Because I'm a 6 foot something tall guy, I have trouble fitting my feet into certain things, and I have to special order certain things. I have to get things custom made. If you are a special size, you're gonna have to get special clothes. But she decided to watch about 1 second of the video, see that all of her friends were getting so many views that she wanted some of that sweet, sweet TikTok views, baby. And then she looks quite dumb because she had to delete her video. Idiot. Well, the queen is recently trending again for saying, I'm all natural, you peasant. Look at my skin. I woke up like this, like Beyonce, and you didn't. Didn't say the last part, but here's the video.
I don't mean to alarm you, but I'm gonna say something very real right now. I don't have any makeup on. And I look this beautiful, like naturally.
Are you saying I'm stupid?
Now I have absolutely no problem with makeup, fillers, or anything, but filled in eyebrows, mascara, or fake lashes, and a nose ring. None of those things are natural. So this was just funny coming from a woman who gets Botox and gets fillers. Those two things will really help your skin quite a bit, and it was funny coming from her because she still has the post telling people what she gets done to her skin on her TikTok. And then in the same breath tells people, don't do things that are trendy.
Don't do anything to your body to fit into a trend.
She does all the trends except for weight loss, probably because that doesn't take a quick 30-minute appointment and a few injectables. But then also in the same breath also tell people, I do this for myself. Maybe some people want to do trends for themselves, Tess. I don't know. But then she also goes and tells people, I made money looking like the way that I do. You can too.
I was told my entire life that how I am was not good enough, and I have made money off of how I am. So don't change it.
1, just a bunch of confusing narratives being thrown through to her TikTok followers. And 2, Miss Tessie, do you think you would still make the amount of money you made and walk down the runway of Fashion Week one time if you didn't have a gorgeous face? And I will say she has a very gorgeous face. You can say that she's ugly. I would see her walking down the street and say, damn, you're ugly. I would say, wow, she has a really gorgeous face, gorgeous hair, and she's dressed really well. But she got to her point because she's got that really pretty face. She gets fillers, she gets Botox, and all of the treatments that keeps up with the beautiful and plump face of hers and her glamorous lifestyle plus clothes. You guys, be your natural and authentic self. Doctor, I need more filler. What are you doing? You are beautiful just the way you are. Botox, please, now. I'm pro all of those things, but weird for her to say, right? Especially because she's owner and CEO of Your Beauty Standards. Botox, filler, all the pretty clothes she wears makes her be the beauty standard, except for that one little thing, you know, the whole obesity thing.
You have no idea how lucky you are to look the way you look now.
And to tell people, oh, look at me, I made money this way. So can you. Very out of touch. Personally, I think pretty privilege is a thing and looks do matter because I live in the real world and you might think that I look like this forever, but I used to look like Urkel. If you scroll down enough into my Instagram, you will find the picture. She would have never gotten this popular, the runways, the fashion weeks, the cover of magazine, if she didn't fit most of the beauty standard. And instead looks like the Walmart walkers that I see whenever I go grocery shopping. Anyway, this made me go down a Tess Holiday TikTok rabbit hole recently, and so I wanted to just catch up with our girl, see how she's doing. How's the anti-inflammatory diet? Not very good, I see. At least maybe for her, but she's telling everybody to don't think about it, just eat all the treats. Anyway, girl is having a great time. Her son graduated. Time really flew by quick.
All in pictures is my sons, but who's the daddy? I graduate with honors. I ball NATO Connor.
I don't think her son looks thrilled to be there. I guess I wouldn't know that. He's covering his face the whole time, and it's just a very awkward thing to watch. I remember being a little irritated at my graduation because it's so hot. I didn't like high school, and I can't imagine being there and my mom TikToking around me, lip syncing to Nicki Minaj.
I did a freestyle, then I got a shout out from Obama.
Anyway, this next video was the video of after she got caught. I guess you could say that. She just forgot that she had Starbucks in her hand while she went live, which makes me think that she's been drinking Starbucks all this time as she was screaming, "Free Palestine, don't stop, don't drink Starbucks cups." Probably got a cake pop too. Those are good. By the way, I don't care if you guys go to Starbucks. I just don't like when people go tell other people, don't do this, and then they are doing the thing. I think that's a little bit of like being a hippo. Critical person.
One thing I'm learning on this extremely fat phobic app is the minute you mess up.
I'm so sorry, nothing of substance to say or really good reason of why I'm stopping it. I just have to say, her girls would crush me. Her batas are outshining Tia and Tamara here. Like, they are screaming like little scared puppies right now.
One thing I'm learning on this extremely fat phobic app is the minute you mess up, you can count on everyone to tell you how fat you are and that you should die.
So that goes with anything. If I told people, "Free Palestine, don't you dare, you enablers, drink at Starbucks or get those super sugary cake pops that I had one time and I can't stop thinking about them," and then I did a live where my whole butt cheeks is eating a cake pop and slurping down a Frappuccino, most likely people are going to look at me and say, "You look like a man," and then bring up my forehead.
Yeah, it's great, it's great. I've honestly been loving it. Don't keep it coming because the mental health is a little fragile right now. But sometimes some of us are just doing our best.
Well, your best is very low. She's always talking about Palestine. It's pretty easy not to walk into Starbucks.
This is a message from your spirit guides. Go get the treat. Go get it.
She went from I'm on an inflammatory diet to get the treat. Don't even think about it, just eat it. A junk food company's dream. Anyway, this is a very positive video that I saw that she posted. She's trying to get 10,000 steps a day. She's putting up her hair, she's putting on the shirt, she's punching her son, but it's okay, he got her back. So she's getting 10,000 steps a day, a very positive thing. Getting to move her body, working out, right? Nobody can say anything negative about
10,000 steps a day is an arbitrary marketing ploy and has zero basis in science.
Okay. thing. She never said it was. She just said she had a goal. You do you, queen. But please don't get all skinny though. Oh my god. Will the body positive queen lose weight? Will she actually start thinking about the treats she puts in her mouth? Will she start living in a smaller body? Find out right now because she responded to this comment. It would be impossible. Well, once again, this just shows when someone is just walking. Getting a 10,000 step goal doesn't mean someone's trying to lose weight. It just means that they're just walking more. But in this community, they see one of their fat positive queens starting to be more active and they start thinking, oh no, we're gonna lose her to hell. Not that, the horror. Anyway, so the positivity ran out because she looks like she's crying in this one. And the caption is talking about diversity and inclusivity. So I'm gonna just guess that it's about her and other obese people not getting jobs in the fashion industry, and she's really upset that she only walked in Fashion Week one time and didn't get a call back.
Because it was trending back then and now a lot of people from the community is dying.
But let's see.
As someone that has worked in fashion and diversity and inclusivity for the last 14, almost 15 years, it is so incredibly disheartening to see what has happened with the fashion world.
I'm not always right, but I am today. Where's my award? So she goes into how we are traveling back in time.
We are back in the Stone Ages.
No, there was no obese individuals in the Stone Ages because people moved and they really couldn't afford to be gluttonous. So that would mean they would have to be more active and go hunting.
There's less diversity. People don't care. People simply do not care if you do not fit the standard of beauty. And it doesn't matter how long you've been in this game, who you are. And I would be lying to you guys if I said that I wasn't absolutely crippled by the fear of
not getting any more attention.
How quiet work is.
I'm on a roll, baby. Listen, I already know when it comes to Hollywood or just a lot of things similar to Hollywood, modeling, I am not the beauty standard. I think that's weird to say to people who really think I'm pretty, thank you, but I'm not. I don't even think I'm the beauty standard when it comes to most fitness jobs, to be completely honest. To fit that specific beauty standard, I have to really work on my body and reduce my muscle size, reduce my fat size as well, because for a lot of modeling jobs when it comes to fitness, they're looking for more of a thin beauty with slight muscle, or at least a small condensed amount of muscle. If you are tiny, you are wrong. Could it have changed? Maybe, but just speaking from experience, the bigger, more muscular you are, the more you'll get into the FETISH type stuff, and I'm not interested in doing that. I'm not interested in shrinking myself so low that my calories are super low and I'm in just very upset state of me not eating enough. So I take pictures on my own platform. I like how I look, and I'm not really interested into jumping into something where I have to force a group of people to think that I'm worthy or beautiful. Try that in high school, 0 out of 10, not doing it again as an adult.
But the thing that I find most unfortunate for people that don't like big bitches, such as myself, is what they miss out on by not having folks like us in their life. I can't imagine cutting off an entire group of people and just saying, I don't want to get to know you because of how you look or exist in the world. Like, imagine how many blessings I'd be blocking myself from.
But I don't think she understands that she was a trend. I don't think Hollywood will absolutely ever accept morbid obesity as just beautiful, unless it's super trendy. And if I wasn't right, she wouldn't be in her car crying. So the options, similar to the Leo Skeppy guy, either lose the weight, I mean, she has the face, she has the platform, all she has to do is just do it. And telling people that it's impossible is not the right mindset. I personally have absolutely no time to force people to think that I'm pretty or to give me a job, because you can't force that. And if I wasn't wrong, well, she wouldn't be crying in her car constantly. I think this is the third video that we've seen of her being upset about the industry not accepting her as an obese woman.
One minute you think it's a comedy, next minute it's an emotional journey, then it's got sort of a thriller aspect to it, but then it's quite mystical.
Anyway, time for the extra special pet photo of the week. Yoshi. She looks very Beautimous here, just like on my merch that you can get, so everyone will know that you're Beautimous too. Maybe Tess Holiday needs it, so then people will know that she's Beautimous. They will see my merch on those glorious bosoms of her. Seriously, those things will crush me. And they will read it and say, oh, she is Beautimous. We're gonna put you down the runway again. Shake your tits, girl, just like you did the previous time. Link to my merch below. Anyway, that's the update on the Queen of Body Positivity, says you are beautiful just the way you are while she gets Botox and wears eyelash extension. Look at that. It's the time to kiss those butt cheeks. You too, Tess Holiday. Very big palette to work with. Very easy for me to kiss those cheeks. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And remember, having big biceps is wonderful. Gaining so much muscle on your thighs so that you can crush 1,000 men's heads is awesome, but not needed to be healthy. But health is very important, and not being a hypocritical individual is also very important. All right, you guys be good. I'll see you next time.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex on. Neighborhood all in your eardrum.